Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Real Rasta Boy on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook all at the same time. Yes, you're tuning into Rasta Boy TV, and it's a brand new video. I just got in literally from the club. Yes, just got in from the club. Philadelphia Black Gay Pride weekend just finally ended moments ago. So I just got home from the white party hosted by 7th Streeter. Everybody knows 7th Streeter, who sings "And It Won't Stop, no, no, ooh." She was there. She hosted a white party tonight in Philadelphia at Whispers nightclub. As you can hear, I'm hoarse from partying all weekend, so I'm not even drinking tonight because I gotta be at work in maybe less than 5 hours. So I'm basically just be drinking some ginger ale. I'm drinking ginger ale because this helps soothe the throat. You know, ginger helps move, you know, miracles. So I just need my throat to get a little bit of, you know. Anyway, let me just recap. Black Philly Gay Pride weekend started on probably Thursday. They had a host activities. You know, the website phillyblackgaypride.org. You can check it out for yourselves to see what was going on. But it was actually a collaboration between a lot of people were in town for the Pens Relay Weekend. Everybody don't know what the Pens Relay Weekend is. Google it. It's the annual track and field meet that is held in Philadelphia. I think they start maybe like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, where they have different activities from the sprints to the relays to the disco shot. They have a lot of track and field activities going on that is hosted for those 3 days, and during that time people are in town, they want to go to parties. So on Friday night the party was at some new club called, what's it called, Vintage, I don't know what it's called, Vintage, or some new club or some place that they got for Friday night. And I'm just going to give my personal opinion about everywhere that I went to, because I can only speak about where I went. So Friday night the club, as obviously I was off all weekend, so I went to this club the first night, hosted, well, thrown by Simple Christopher Productions. The club was small. Not even the club was small. First of all, they charge you $25. And you know, during the Gay Pride weekend events, they charge you more than regular. You could be $10 on a regular night, now it's $25. First of all, it was raining. 2, it was raining. 3, we got there, the place was small. 4, when we got to the bar, the bartender didn't have a lot of stuff. She didn't have no pineapple juice. She didn't have this. She was almost running low on vodka. It was like, oh my God, $25 coming this bitch. And the flyer says the party ends at 3 o'clock, right? What about at 2:15 the music got shut off? Before then, there was two level venue. So upstairs, downstairs. I was mostly downstairs because it was more of less heat and more of a dancing space. Upstairs was really tight and hot, and I can't really function with too much, you know, heat. So went upstairs to get me a drink. Well, the bar was too packed, but when I was upstairs, I'm like, is that Lil Mo? I swear I heard Lil Mo on the microphone singing over, you know, she was singing Superwoman, boy. Anyway, she was doing a couple of verse tracks, and I'm a Diva, you know, that soundtrack for R&B Divas, LA. She was doing that. It was good, but I couldn't even see her. They said she was in a VIP era. Oh well, people who paid regular money wanted to see her. I don't care. I didn't see her, and then the microphone was too high. The song was, I'm not. It was so chaotic. I just ended up going back downstairs. The party should have ended at 3. It ended at 2:15 because then I was looking at the time like, damn, it's over already. Anyway, long story short, I didn't have a good time, nor did my friends, because we're all complaining that we wanted more for our money and we didn't get it. So that was Friday night. Saturday night, I want to give a big shout out to Devon. Devon, your house party, as always, was off the chain. We went to this house party in, I would say North Philly, but it's maybe Germantown area. It was very nice. I had a good old time. It was a BYOB, we bring your own bottles. But anyway, it was fun because, you know, it was just everybody, no stuck-upness. Everybody was just there, fun, laid back, drinking, dancing, everything before we go into the club. I got there with a bunch of my friends. We're having a host of, we had so much fun that we realized that the time was going so fast that by the time we got to the club, we were like, damn, we got to the club with only 2 hours to spare. So we left the house party got to the club and we went to Club Voyeur. Club Voyeur hosts the first Friday activities in Philadelphia. So every first Friday of the month, you can go to Club Voyeur and have a nice old jolly time, and that's where they kept the club on Saturday nights. Luckily, when I got there, the price was reduced, and I thank God, because we only had like an hour and a half left, and I'm like, don't be charging me $25. I heard it was $15, but when I got to the paint area, the lady said it was $20. So I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna get in here and dance my ass off, have me some good old fun, because I'm like, I'm already turned up already. I was pissy turned up. I didn't want nothing else to drink, so I danced. I had a good old time. Club ended at 5 o'clock. Met a bunch of friends. Everybody out there who saw me and who tweets me, and we follow each other on Instagram. Thanks for the love. Then we met up with a couple other friends. We went to the diner off 12th Street in Philly. Then we went and ate and chit chat and had a good old time at the diner. Left the diner and came home. Telling them that I was so tired. I don't know how I made it home. I don't even was drunk. I was just so exhausted. Next morning, which was Sunday, they had a cute little day party in downtown Center City, Philadelphia. I think it was off Walnut. I don't remember. Samsung 12 something. This cute venue. However, the venue was against a small venue with a bunch of people in town who want to go have a good time. The function was cute until some ratchet bitch was trying to get turned up and act a fool, and a fight almost got started. The fight didn't get started, however, because they were so turned up and acting all up, the party was turned off 20 minutes early. I wasn't happy that they turned the music off 20 minutes early and the party ended. I was just glad that they didn't start that shit during earlier times when I got there, because I would have been over it that I paid what, $15 to get in and didn't enjoy my money. The party was really cute. I took a lot of pictures with a lot of selfies with people. They're all on my Instagram, so make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at The Real Rasta Boy on Instagram. And obviously I'm on Twitter also with the same name. But I saw a bunch of people there. It was so much fun before the fight started. So the day party on Sunday afternoon at RHOA, I think it's called a RHOA restaurant or a RHOA lounge or something. I don't know why they call it that, but you know what? It's not here or there. I had a good old time. The let out was cute. Where I started standing, kiki, and talking to friends. Had a good old time. Then it was time for us to come back home. We were hungry, so we went to the South Street area, got a nice Philly cheesesteak, got our munchies on, and we came back to Delaware. That's where I'm from. Came back home, was pissy tired. Housewives of Atlanta was on. I missed it because I was in Philadelphia coming back home, so I had to wait until I get home to rewatch it on my DVR. I fell asleep watching it again, but my friends and I decided we were not gonna go out, and then at around 10:30-ish, we decided we're gonna try to go out. We got dressed, we got to put a little white stuff on. I'm wearing this cute little white sweater with a little bit of brown on it and white jeans and whatever. Y'all can see my outfit. That's what I'm rocking. And my little shoes. Where my shoes at? See? So I'm wearing it. Anyway, you can see the full outfit on Instagram. Y'all know if y'all can follow me on Instagram so you can see what I'll be rocking when I go out. But anyway, that's what I rocked tonight to the club. When I got to the club, now $25. After before, it's Pride events. They want the most money from you as possible, it seems like. Anyway, the venue was cute. It was at this club called Whisper. 7th Street was there. She sang 2 of her songs. I was surprised. She did a cute little medley of Next. And she did Won't Stop. She's a very pretty girl. I'll give her that. She was wearing a white fitted suck-on shapey dress. She really looked nice. I'll give her props. She really looked nice. Then she took pictures and stuff. Obviously, I was on the VIP era, so I didn't get the chance to get an up-close personal picture. But with the pictures I do have, I'll try to post them on my Instagram also in a few hours. So you can check me out at The Rasta Boy on Instagram and Twitter to see the pictures if you want to. Anyway, Pride ended okay. My favorite night of the entire week was obviously on Saturday. I had a bunch of fun, and it was more fun overall. But I want to give a big shout out to everybody I saw during Pride Philadelphia 2014. Hopefully, bigger and better stuff will come for Philadelphia eventually in the next upcoming Pride. But anyway, You know, DC and Miami is coming up soon, so y'all get y'all shit together. Anyway, I gotta also go ahead and give a recap for the ATL Housewives, because tonight early on, ATL Housewives, they were also turned up. And for the one, I also want to talk about the most dramatic part of the entire reunion, part 2. So now you're checking out part 2 reunion of Atlanta Housewives, the reunion. Part 2 tonight, I'm just going to dive into the most important, juiciest part tonight. Was Mama Joyce came on set. Andy Cohen gave her a little backstory where we saw how she was having shade towards Todd, and how she was always being acting up. They would want Todd to be, you know, with, you know, Candy. She always be very vocal and saying how she mean. Say it like she means it, it means like she says. Anyway, I was loving Mama Joy. She looks good. I want to give props to her. She lost 40 pounds, but I did not like how she blamed the fact that she lost the pounds because she was being stressed out by, I guess, Candy's and Todd's relationship. That was not cute, Mama Joyce. Anyway, she did look like she had this nice, cute, rose pink dress on. I did like the dress. I was gonna give a big props to her for looking real fly. The hair was a bit too much for me. I don't know if it was how it was curled or styled, but you know, for her age, she looked nice tonight on the reunion. But she was being, I don't know if it was me or something, but that lady, either she had a Percocet, what's that pill called? E-pill or blue. She had some kind of pill before she went up there, or she was having champagne or some kind of alcohol in her dressing room while she was getting dressed, because Mama Joyce got up there and she was going off. She was giving us next page, move to the next. I'm like, Mama Joyce was just too turned up. She said that Todd's mom don't like her, and we kind of saw that already throughout the season. And she said that Todd's mom calls her a bitch. She said that Candy reduced her, I guess, her monthly allowance or something to a small amount because Candy said she was shopping too much on Shopping Network, and she was also gambling. Mama Joyce is telling them she said she don't work, she don't have to, because she raised a millionaire daughter. So why she would have to work? She has the finest rocks, which is jewelry, and she wears the best. She has a house that's paid off. She has money in the bank. She has money to spend. She had all she wanted. Which, you know, it's true. When you know, put time and effort in your children and they come out to be good and successful, obviously, you know, we take care of our parents, and because they did all they could done for us throughout our lives. Hopefully, they did their best. So obviously, when we come out to be successful, we all can share and make sure our families, and especially their parents, are actually well taken care of. And that's what Candy has done. But Mama Joyce was too turned. I don't know if she was drinking Henny, white, brown, tequila, whatever she was drinking the night of the reunion, but she was turned out for what? She was busting up with Nene. She was talking about if she had to do this, if she had to work on a stripper pole, she would have done it. She talked about that she would drag somebody by the way or something if she had to. Mama Joyce, I'm like, she was, you know, she's just this grandma or aunt that you have that you don't know. They don't know how to act, and they would just start being ratchet and turn up all the times for no damn reason. But I love her. Her energy tonight was really crazy. I'm going to try to get the video for the Atlanta Housewives reunion part 2 to post on my blog, therealriceaboy.blogspot.com, so you can check it out for yourself. Also, let's fast forward also. Remember, Portia did not return for part 2 because obviously Andy sent her home because she was not mentally prepared for the continuation of the reunion. So they discussed by starting out to ask what they thought about the entire fight. Everybody was obviously on Portia's side because they said that Portia was provoked, and obviously that's why what happened. We all know that we all saw the little quick fight or quick hair drag basically. But Nene spoke about for Portia. You know, she loves Portia. Portia's like her little prodigy, and everybody was not Team Kenya tonight. She was being red for film. I think the only person who was supporting Kenya tonight was actually Cynthia by saying that even though she don't condone violence, but there was no need for Portia to do what she had to do, which is obviously true. You know, people always think that the first thing to do is you know, if you're in an argument, is still trying to whoop their ass. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, they moved on to, I'm just going to fast forward to Nene and Cynthia because that part was also dramatic. So Nene and Cynthia have been friends for the last 3 seasons or more. I don't know, maybe it's more than 3 seasons, but I don't know, Cynthia's been on the show for a little bit, either a little bit right after the second season started. So she's been on season for at least 3 or 4 seasons. She been in Nene's been like this for a hot minute, and I'm not really sure what happened throughout the relationship within the last season. But obviously they're no longer friends. Based on how Nene's acting, I don't know if it's going to be repairable or not, but I really didn't really like how Nene behaved tonight towards Cynthia. I felt Cynthia's pain. I watched the show, so I know that Nene and Cynthia were really good friends, but I can understand what Cynthia is saying. Cynthia was saying that, you know, in a friendship, it's all about communication and respect. If you don't respect your friends, and you respect them more than they respect you, it's not going to work, because, you know, there's always going to be some not... You can't communicate and you can't respect each other. That's not good. So I'm liking the fact that Cynthia, you really spoke up for yourself tonight, and you did say that you didn't really appreciate how Nene maybe has been. You've been a loyal friend to Nene. I think you've been loyal, Cynthia. You've been really loyal to Nene. I think throughout the season and episode, you always been there standing up for her. When people say stuff about her, you stand up for her. I don't think she has stood up for you the way that you have stood up for her, and I think that's why it's hurting you so much that you're crying, getting teary-eyed, and you're really emotional about the fact that you can't believe for so many years you've been friends with somebody. You was in their remix wedding special and all that good stuff. You were there for her for everything. So I'm not sure what really was the breaking straw in this relationship between you and Nene, because I can't really still get it. It was just like, other than the whole big old brawl between Peter and Greg, and you know Nene, she jumping in calling Peter a bitch and all that stuff. I'm not sure if it's other stuff that has been built up over the time. But I hope that they get back together eventually in the next season. Maybe they can try to work on their friendship, because that was really cute union on the Housewives. Nene and Cynthia's friendship was really good to see that all the time, and then being BFS. But you know, some stuff are not fixable, and some stuff are. If it cannot be fixed, just forget it and move on. Anything else I need to talk about in the Housewives Part 2 reunion? You know, Phaedra did address Kenya a lot of times about, obviously, you know, she's not a housewife because she can't get a husband, and Portia was like, you know, some people's husband don't, some people's husband stays strained, so she may not have to look too hard because, you know, she's talking about Apollo. But anyway, it was a lot of tick for tat, back and forth shade. Nene and Phaedra went to they went to Athens for I think a YMCA voluntary thingy, and Candy had spoken about the fact that she didn't know how Nene and Phaedra were all besties now, and Nene has some shade for Miss Candy. But anyway, I think last night episode of the ATL reunion was mostly the Cynthia and Nene relationship, and also Mama Joyce. And true to the fact, I'm just thinking that really Cynthia is really hurt, based on the fact that after the show I also watched What It Happens live on Bravo with Andy Cohen, and I really realized that Cynthia is really hurt. And she said that she's been loyal, and I really feel that she's been loyal to Nene all these years. And I don't know really what really happened, because you know we won't really know the real story. Hopefully you do like a Oprah special and do like a tell-all or something so we can actually know what went on, because there's two sides to a story. And Nene is just always, I don't think she's very receptive. Nene, you know I love you, but sometimes I don't think you're receptive to some of the stuff somebody's been saying to you. You're really like, is it your way or the highway? You're not really listening to other people's suggestion. I don't know what happened, but to make this all fall apart. But tonight's episode was mostly about Mama Joyce and Cynthia and Nene relationship being falling apart, and Mama Joyce, you know, saying that she was going to go to Candy's wedding and she won't object. But we know that she didn't do that, because Candy's now married to Todd, and she did speak about the fact that you know, she's well taken care of, which should be, because you know your daughter is a Grammy Award winning songwriter. She has all these products and stuff, from bedroom candy to all these product lines and stuff. She's making money, period. So hopefully, I'm glad you're taken care of and all that good stuff. But anyway, Next week, the husbands of Atlanta Housewives join the cast for part 3 of the reunion at 8 on Bravo. So make sure you check your local listings in your area. And thank you so much everybody who saw me this weekend out. I'm really exhausted now, losing my voice. But anyway, you only live once, so party up all the damn time. Just be safe when you do all of that stuff. Anyway, please make sure you keep on following your boy on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. All at the damn same time at the Real Rasta Boy. Before I go, please subscribe by hitting the button at the top right there that says subscribe. Share the video with your friends on Twitter. Share it on your Facebook. Forward it by text. But anyway, thank you so much for always checking my videos out here on YouTube or wherever you watch my videos on. And I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow for Basketball Wives LA Reunion Part 1. From the Real Rasta Boy. Oh, sorry. Tacky, huh? Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.